Let's see who got it. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it?
I can't get it. I can't do it. I can't get it.
Ooh, woo.
Damn,
That boy,
CJ.
that boy
CJ
2 and
came
that boy
through
2
with
and
the
oh,
first.
that boy 2 and oh in 2023. Let's go.
Well done.
I got it figured out now. I know exactly what to do now. I got it. Yeah, boy. Could barely hear the intro.
Quite enjoyed that intro, bro.
Ladies and loyals, welcome back to another installment of the best show not on earth. Coffee and Kush, season 3, episode 1.
Yes, Lord.
No point fives.
No point five. Not yet.
Say full episode. Full episode.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Ladies and lords, we are back. 2023 has been it's already had its challenges, right? It's already had its challenges, had its successes. Fellas. I do want to go around the room. I know we didn't rehearse this, but I would love to know how your New Year's went. You know, let the people know what we've been doing. I think we damn near went almost all of December without potting. So you know the people, the ladies, the lawyers want to know what we've been up to. So anybody want to take the lead on it? How was your holiday season? What you celebrate? Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah. How was the New Year? Did you get drunk? Was a tequila busting?
Merry New Year. Guess I can I kick it off. So for the whole month of December, I've been a wrestling dad. I'm proud of my boy. He ain't win shit, but I'm very proud of him. Like
Yeah,
he's
that's
been
tournament season for wrestling, right?
Huh? You said what's up?
December is tournament season for wrestling, isn't it?
Yeah. So he went against like I told you one of the guys he went against was like my size. Couple of the guys he's gone against is my size.
They got a weight class.
Yeah. So but because he's 176, they put him in the 190 weight class. I think this next tournament he does, he will actually officially be in like the 170, but 175 and below. He's like 172 now, so we'll see what he does there. But yeah, wrestling dad. New Year's, we was able to spend that with brother Denny there in Vegas. First time I had to lead the babies with their grandparents, and me and the missus went and spent the New Year's in Vegas. And they say whatever you do during New Year's is what you're gonna be doing for the rest of the year. So,
oh Lord,
winning.
Lord have mercy.
I'll let y'all think about what that was.
We just gonna say you're gonna be winning, bro. We don't want to
making money. We winning. Dubs all year, baby. Dubs all year. But no, it was good. It was a good New Year's. Aside from the flight horror, it was hella flight horror.
Is that 176? Is that his walking around weight, or did he cut for weight classes? But they make
he unintentionally cut. Just from natural, I changed his diet a little bit. He started eating more like me, when, lifting weights, and he actually stuck to it himself. Became consistent with his breakfast and his water intake. And funny enough, during the break, because he had a week break, he dropped all that weight without. He didn't sweat it off. It was pure diet. So I was proud of him. He stuck to it. So now his walking around weight now is like 172. So we'll see what he does with these lighter boys. I told him, I was like, they're gonna be much faster than what you used to. So hopefully your strength will kick in.
Yeah, make up for it. Yeah, if he was wrestling motherfuckers your size, he probably gonna be killing kids his size. Dang.
Right. That dude, and I knew it. And I was like, because I was excited. I was like, oh, he about to get it. He about to go in here. And I saw the dude walk out, and I was like, damn, I hope that ain't who he wrestling. He went to the hole. That's what they call it before they get on the mat, going to the hole. And I saw him step in the hole. I was like, shit.
Damn, that's him.
I'm gonna record this, but you about to get your ass whooped, Avery. And sure enough, I think that match was like maybe a good 20 seconds.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, he threw my boy down. He grabbed him. It's called a collar tie. He collar tied him, snapped him down so hard, man. Avery was like, shit, and just hit the ground. That was it.
Did it make you kind of stand up a little bit like, what?
Nope,
my son, boy.
Nah,
so
When I prepared myself again. When I saw how big he was, I was like, he gonna dog him. He's gonna dog him. So it was good for him. I didn't want to hurt nobody.
Say Eric
about to be.
strap.
You want some of this too old man?
Hey, now if he had a step, they had a step out. Had
Denny Dane. I talked to Ron already. We'll let Ron relax.
Don't nobody give a damn.
A little bit of
Ron,
family time,
care
a little bit of drinking time at home with the kids and out with some of my ladies' family. So it was straight. It was as eventful and as peaceful as I needed it to be.
That's what's up. Peace, man. That's a beautiful word. That's a beautiful word.
New Year's Day or New Year's Eve specifically. The rest of the end of the year was a toss-up.
My holiday season was good. We spent it with family. New Year's went out to Vegas. Had a good time with my brother and his wife, my lady. Had some good weed. Some very good weed.
Amen.
We got to bought some of Lil Wayne's weed strain. And that chef's kiss.
Yeah.
That was fine.
So what was better about it? What was noticeably better about it?
One, I absolutely love the way it smelled.
Flavor.
It was extremely frosty, so it looked beautiful as shit. And it tastes good. It actually had a good taste. It actually had a good taste behind it. But that high was that was a good high.
It was different.
It was a potent high. It was definitely a potent high.
Put that on my bucket list when I go to Vegas and or Colorado and or Arizona.
All these above.
I'm gonna try that wing. I relaxed, chilled out. I was on vacation for the most part from a normal 9 to 5. So I think I only worked like 1 week in December, so that was pretty good. I had a lot of days off. I didn't know what to do with myself when it was time to go back, but just friends, family, good eats, good drinks. Got to spend time with my family. Got to spend time with my in-laws or my in-loves, as I like to call them. It was just dope, man. Christmas was dope. Kwanzaa was dope. The New Year was dope. We went to this, I don't even remember the name of the seafood restaurant we went to on New Year's Eve. Me and Jen, we went to New Year's Eve seafood restaurant, bro. Got me 12 oysters, bro, on a half shell, but them things was so good. Food was amazing, bro. And then we left from there and went to go hang out with my brother, my boy Kenny, my dog Kenny and his wife. We hung out with them. We brought in New Year's with them, and we came home, played around with the kids for a little bit, and here we are. But just a lot of relaxation, a lot of ruining my diet. I'm still trying to get back to it.
Oh boy,
here we are. Here we are.
Hey man, I need you to remember the name of that seafood spot, man.
I get it. It was what was the name of it, bro? To be honest with you, dog, at this point, I don't even remember what that motherfucker was.
That was
I'm trying to think. It's definitely a place that Jen put me on. Jen, one of her friends went there and she was like, "Let's go try this spot." So,
y'all get the name from Jen. Yeah, we got yeah.
Happy New Year back at
Hey, so say Ron got the 2-part.
Thug life, baby.
That sounded a little zesty.
That's still a problem.
It could be like that. Shout out to the Pros of the Week. My New Year's was, man, I got holiday overwhelmed, honestly. It was just like back to back to back. This crazy ass kids running around. By the time New Year got, I was just like, fuck it. I'm just ready for the New Year. I got a birthday in between the two. It's wild. So
yeah,
I'm just happy to be in January.
There we go. Still up in
back with the fellas. We fucking deep. This is the starting 5.
I know.
We are here.
The pull-up boys for real.
I have never seen Dane froze before. I've never seen Dane's internet. I just knew. I checked my Wi-Fi 3 or 4 times. I'm like, damn, it can't be Dane.
It's not messing up.
I spent a lot of energy at the end of the year last year, man. I spent a lot of energy at the end of the year.
Fellas, we just cracked over 10 viewers. We got 11 streaming with us right now. So shout out to y'all, ladies and lords. 12. Keep it jumping. Like and share.
Yo, let's go.
Support the pages, mad
Let's
love.
get to 23 for 2023. Starting out. Let's go.
Hey, our Jordan year.
You did spend a lot of energy.
Yeah, Jayna. it was a
Good.
lot.
Do we want to know? Do we need details?
I'm curious. I'm a bit curious. You just would spend energy on what? What was we doing?
One day. One day.
That's Patreon content.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay me for that story. For sure. That shit ain't coming out for free. Yeah, that's paid content.
Ooh.
You kick it with Tom? Your brother? Did your brother make it?
Yeah, I saw him on Thanksgiving. I saw him on Christmas. I don't think I saw him on New Year's, but a lot of cooking and a whole lot of.
Whole lot.
Whole lot of.
That's what I was about to say to my dog Ron. I remember, was it last year, Ron? Maybe a year and a half ago, where you was just like, I want another baby, I want another child, he wanted another kid so bad. And take it from a person with a basketball team running around, bro. If them two little babies you got was causing you that much of a headache, boy,
It's gonna get no better. It's gonna get no better.
Merry New Year. This is EP.
Man,
New Year.
Actually survived. That was the highest I've ever been over New Year. Period. I ain't never been high in my life.
Was your body, your
Wayne?
mind and consciousness like left your body and you was like floating around and shit? Like how I get back?
So
Stuck.
I don't know. I don't know if it was like it wasn't like that. I just was. I don't know. It was just some good. Like I know I was high, so I understood that I was high, but I was like completely functioning, But I was high as shit.
Have y'all
It
seen
is. It was very rare.
You don't usually get your first high after you've been on a spaceship.
Have y'all seen
I got
Avatar yet?
Hell yeah.
So I went to see Avatar the other night. And I don't know if I was planning on it before I went to see it, but I took more edibles than I usually do. So
They was in the movie.
You saw it 3D, right?
I go to buy the tickets, right? I buy the tickets digital. You get the little QR code on your phone and everything. We show up to the movie theater, and I go to had a lady scan it at the counter, and she's trying to scan the phone, the QR code, and it's not working. And it's a mall called Arrowhead out by me, right? It's Arrowhead 18 or whatever. I bought the tickets for the wrong theater. Apparently, they're like across the street. So I'm looking at the times. I'm like, well, we barely made this one. We're not gonna make the next one. So okay, we'll catch a movie that's like 30 minutes from now. Grab something to eat at the food court tomorrow or something. We'll be straight.
Yeah.
So I buy the tickets for Arrowhead 14.
Appreciate the love, Elijah.
Right. And then we go to the food court. We eat food. We sat right on the second floor, like right at the balcony. I'm so high. I'm looking off the side, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, somebody can walk past me and try to throw me off the side of this shit. So I'm sitting there whole time, like gripping the banister, right, making sure that nobody kind of try to come do some dumb shit. I'm trying to eat my food. I'm trying to eat my food, and I'm sitting there looking, thinking, like, am I eating high right now? Do I look normal? Like, my mind is just racing the whole time. So anyway, movie time show up. Go down to the movie, and lady QR code on the phone. The wrong fucking movie theater again. I bought tickets to the wrong movie theater twice. And the lady, it was the same lady helped me this time. I'm like, this bitch, I know she can tell I'm high. She must be able to tell because I bought the wrong tickets twice. It was a different movie theater with the 14 and the name of it. So I told the lady, I said, look, I done bought the wrong tickets twice. They probably won't fuck around and decline my card if I try to use the same card again for these movie tickets for the third time tonight. So I'm like, look, I'm just buying right here with you. And then we'll go from there. So I bought the tickets, and then I buy the tickets. She hands me glasses. I don't like to see movies in 3D because it's a waste of money, and it's bullshit. I agree.
Right? I agree.
I had 3D tickets, but I had already bought these things 3 times, and I told myself, as much money as I pay for these fucking tickets, I better see this shit in 3D. All this goddamn money I spent, I know this shit fit in 3D. And I was sitting in that movie trying to watch that shit in 3D, and it wasn't really 3D. It was just like enough to fuck with you a little bit.
That's too good,
bro.
I got my money back. Obviously.
Wait, how'd you
Yeah,
like the movie though?
Yeah, I'll say you had your smile was too big not to have gotten your money back.
It was all right. It was straight. I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it, but it was.
Who's watching it? Who has not seen it?
Have not and will not.
It
was like
I don't think CJ gonna watch it anyway.
Some black Avatar people to it, but the first group of avatars was like mostly black people anyway. It seemed like so. It was straight. It was all right.
They bring back Zoe, whatever her name is. Saldana.
Yeah,
they bring her back.
Zoe's not done. Yeah. Yeah, they just didn't have for me, like it was a decent movie. It just didn't have anything new. Honestly, I didn't feel like anything was new. I just felt like they
got straight to the action. Like there's 5 minutes into the movie, and then drama shows up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, all that bullshit. Avatar, lovely. Let me just show you colors and shit. And then the most of the movie was actually that.
It's the same thing.
That through all of the middle of the movie.
Yep.
So they tricked me because I thought we were about to get right to it, and then
I felt like they did it like they did D1 and D2. Like Avatar 1 was the beta, and then they came out with Avatar 2, and that was the shit. Had all the polishes, but the same content.
The movie was good, but if 2 never came out, I wouldn't have been upset. Like it didn't. It was alright. It was alright for what it was. So it was. I felt the movie was very white.
Oh shit! Imagine taking taking over a decade to make a sequel just to get beat by Puss in Boots.
Damn. Puss in Boots, bro. Shrek was undefeated, boy.
Hey, I tell you what, they kill people in that. I remember the first Avatar being like that. They kill people in that.
First Avatar was the shit. First Avatar was.
They killing people in the second one?
Yes,
they killed them in the first one.
They killed a lot. Arms, legs, heads coming off. Yeah. They kill people in that movie. Yeah.
The first one too.
I don't.
Not like not in the first one. Not like that. There was death in the first one, but it wasn't like this one. This was
don't make me go watch.
Yeah,
it was gory.
Arrows through windshields in this one. They was killing people in this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, so my girl is nice though. What's up?
One of the reasons why I have not seen the first one, let alone the second one, was I'm one of them firm believers that I've seen the movie before. I seen Fern Gully when I was a kid. I watched it more than once. It was one of my favorite movies growing up. And someone told me this is almost like a remake of Fern Gully. And they kind of changed the characters in Fern Gully to blue people. And here we are. And I said, you know what? If that's the case, I'm not going to. And I wanted to watch it because there's Zoe in there. But I said, nah, I'm not going to watch it. And I just never got around to it.
It's a remake of history. There are resources somewhere. White people find out, and then they go to get it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell the movie, Mrs. EP. Stay in the room. Stay in the room. But no, it's if you've seen the movie Last Samurai, Dancing with Wolves, either of those two. More specifically, I would say
Avatar 1.
Dances with Wolves. That's those movies. That's all.
The last Samurai. Mm-hmm. When they made a white man a samurai.
Yeah.
Have you seen Avatar? You saw the first one?
I did.
CJ, you saw the first one, right?
No, sir. No, he skipped them.
Oh, you didn't see the first. Okay, well. No, so that same concept. Take that same concept where they took a person, an outsider, a white man, and brought them into an indigenous tribe, an ethnic tribe. That's what they did in Avatar.
The destruction of it all, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
I've seen that movie before.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's
My Ancestors' Life.
It's always the white savior.
Yeah. That's always the white savior.
Pocahontas.
Not lying.
Yeah. Any movie where you bring in the colonizers.
I'm telling you, go watch Last Samurai again, and it's basically you take the blue people and put it over the characters in Last Samurai. There's a warrior who gets captured by the enemy side, who gets not indoctrinated, but he decides to join that side because he sees the beauty of nature and the flaws of his colonizing ways.
That's not real life though. So
no. It's fantasy, baby, science fiction.
Okay. Yeah. It's Avatar 2, and let's just put them both together. 1 and 2. EP said, Mrs. EP said, there you go. Tell the movie.
I didn't tell the movie. I told Last Samurai.
We put 1 and 2 together.
Yeah.
What's better, Bullet Train or Avatar?
God damn.
I know it's two different kind of movies. I know you like, how can you compare the two?
No.
I understand. But Bullet Train, Avatar.
All right.
Are you going to be high making the selection?
Oh, that's tough. That is so tough because I gotta pull Avatar.
Yes.
Separating Avatar 1 from Avatar 2, I'm gonna say Avatar 1. Putting them both together diminishes the quality of both movies, making Bullet Train better if you combine them.
See,
Bullet Train has Brad Pitt.
It wins. Period.
I've seen Bullet Train twice, and I normally don't watch stuff twice.
I have
I
to.
normally won't go back and watch
Brad
it.
Pitt.
I watched it
We're not
twice.
gonna do Brad like that.
Hey, yo, but I was impressed with my boy from Atlanta in there with the versatility that and the
Yes.
acting, man.
He did his thing. And
Yeah.
I was shocked.
I'm very shocked, but
Train?
pleasantly shocked.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
everybody
he
saying
did his
Avatar. I see. We
did
got
his
the
thing.
comments coming in.
No brainer
Oh,
Avatar.
these are-
I told you, yeah, the first Avatar is the
ladies.
shit. The first
These are
Avatar is the
ladies.
shit.
I don't even
Okay.
remember the first one. I remember thinking it was very mid.
Okay,
I absolutely, I love the first Avatar
Jackson.
until I found out it was Last Samurai retold with 3D special effects.
I need Mrs. EP and Jackson, the Stakeoff firm. I need y'all to answer this. Fern Gully, Avatar. Which one's better?
My
They say
name is
Avatar.
Betty.
Yeah, y'all better say Fern Gully, man. You got Tim Curry in there, man.
I remember, bro. I can still remember Fern Gully to this day. Like I remember that movie. Okay, good. All right, good. I'm good then. I ain't gotta watch it. Okay, that's all I need.
Fern Gully.
Fern
yeah.
Gully. Fern, that's my baby. There we go. That's why.
Fern
That's why I
Gully.
married. That's why I married.
Talking about it was good, but the
You
movie-
told me it was a
It's
different
called
reason.
Bullet
It was my
Train.
mouth.
Wait, shut up, Jonathan. I'm not in the room. I'm exposed. Hey, another good one though. That Knives Out, the Onion shit.
Hey, that
Good ass
yeah.
movie. Good ass movie.
Who?
So
Nah.
I'm not gonna spoil that one, but
Nah.
That was
it ended
good.
up being the most obvious answer. That was my
Yes. Yes.
What happened was my first pick, and
I feel like you're
it's
telling
more
me.
complicated than that. So I chose different scenarios, but it was what I thought it was gonna be.
It was good. I need to go back and watch the first one. I never seen the first one.
I do
I need
too.
to see
I
the
gotta watch that
first
first one as well.
Yeah.
I tried to find it. I couldn't really find it streaming. You gotta buy it.
How did I miss this?
They got down on that though. They got
Yeah.
down.
The Knives Out. Talking about that Knives Out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
bro,
got
watch it.
down on Knives Out.
Janelle Monáe got down.
She got down on that.
Yeah, man.
She's an underrated actress to me.
I agree. I agree.
Is this movie
Oh.
similar to what's the movie when they was like in Britain or something, and they was like pretending like they were people who make tailor suits and shit, but they was really
No,
like
that's
secret
Kingsman.
agents?
You talking about
It's
Kingsman?
like-
Nah.
It's
Not like
Clue.
Kingsman.
It's
No.
This is like
It's
Clue.
like a dinner murder
This is like
mystery.
Clue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to watch that, man. I might have to get real.
Hey, the Dale Craig got down too. I didn't realize he
Hell
could.
yeah, he got down.
His versatility too.
Yeah, with that talking about the accent he pulled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
Hey,
the
I'll
keep
say
in that
this
thing.
too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna pull up.
If y'all want to see how stupid people are, there's a documentary on Netflix called "Don't Answer the Phone" or "Don't Pick Up the Phone" or some shit.
Mm.
I had to turn that shit off, dang.
You will
Yeah, that's
never-
I turned that shit off, but y'all so stupid.
I turned it off.
I was mad, nigga. I was
I
mad. bro.
turned it
I'm
off
like,
and I went back to watching it because I can't believe that people are that dumb. There's no way.
Hold on. Hold on. Is it
Bruh.
worse than Abducted in Plain Sight?
Yes. It's dumber than that because it's not just one family doing dumb shit.
Oh, okay.
It's people all over the nation doing the same dumb shit. You would never. No one would ever.
just imagine.
All right, baby.
Just
you
imagine,
gotta
right? I can't speak for everyone. I worked in fast food. Anyone else here worked in fast food?
Mm-mm.
You working on fast food? All right, Ron, you working in fast food. Imagine wherever you worked at, right? Your boss called you in the break room. That motherfucker tell you start stripping your clothes off, and you got to do jumping jacks, butt naked, and all kind of just wow. Shit. Put your finger up, all kind of shit. Lift your ball sack, cough. Just, bro, it's nuts.
Is that
Nuts.
wild?
Yeah,
and
no, that's
people
really
are doing it, bro. You got people on the phone actually following instructions to do stuff, bro.
Or are they
I
doing
was
it for
like, there was-
clout? Are they doing it for clout or?
No, there were people. Okay, so like they'll receive a phone call and they would be like, you know, this is such and such with the police department. We got a report from a customer saying that a lady in your store, around about 5'3", blonde, stole some money out her purse. So you need to go get her, bring in the office. We on the way. So the manager be getting all nervous, like, oh, we got somebody who work like that. So they go get Sally, bring Sally into, okay, we got Sally in here now. Okay, have Sally take off her shirt. Have Sally take off her bra. Have her take off her panties. Yes, bro. And they was doing it. And Sally was doing it.
Can I tell y'all one story? Just one piece. It's a documentary. This is real life. It's already happened. It's a court cases, so it's not like I'm spoiling.
You're not spoiling nothing.
Right? One of these, the dude pretending to be a cop calls and says she made him put the money in her body somewhere. So what she has to do is work up a sweat. And if you touch her skin and the money is inside her body, you'll get green residue on your hands. So it proved that she didn't have money in any of her orifices. She did jumping jacks and work out until she worked up a sweat. And then the manager that was in the room felt on her naked, sweaty body looking for green residue on his hands. These are real people. These are real people. These are adults. They're older.
And they asking for more than $15 an hour. What's wrong with them?
That's what I say.
This is wild.
James, I stopped watching when the police officer like, we'll be there in a few minutes, but in the meantime, have her call somebody, a man who she's comfortable with being in the room. And she called her fiance. And her fiance, bro, she called her fiance. Her fiance come get on the phone and start following orders from just some random dude on the phone, telling him do this to her. He had her on his lap. She butt naked, bro, in the McDonald's break room, nigga. He's spanking her ass, like slapping her like a baby.
Hey,
that's what I said. I'm done. And I thought it was fake. I said, this ain't real. This is not
no
real.
shit.
Then I Googled that shit and I was like, oh my God. Now I'm really not going back and watch it because I can't watch stupidity like that. I can't.
Yeah. Damn, you know what? I'm gonna have me eliminate weekend and go ahead and sit down and watch that.
Just
watch
I just told Morgan we're gonna have to try to get through this. We're gonna
You're
gonna be like this the whole time, like it's no way I'm this high. It's no way. Like, I know the rocket fuel is that deal, but it ain't. It can't
be that damn good.
It's not just one person. It's dozens of people all over the nation was all doing this shit. All of them doing this shit.
We're not talking about they call the school and say it's a bomb threat and they got to take it serious and y'all.
It's some real dumb shit.
We ain't talking about somebody calling it and pretending they, you know, in a house with a bomb and knives and all that and getting squat to pull up. We ain't talking about that kind of shit. We just talking about people get on the phone and ask you to do the wildest shit. And you like, okay, well, since you sound like a police officer over the phone, I'll comply.
Damn.
You need me to put my finger
I would have fought every mother.
Yes,
I'd have had Subway turned upside down, nigga. But you crazy.
Hey, I got okay. Let me get some rocket fuel. Might make that a movie night. How long is the documentary?
I don't know. I stopped watching that shit.
Same. How long was
it? It's like eight episodes.
8 episodes.
Yeah, I left some rocket fuel in your refrigerator.
There's a lot of people doing dumb shit.
You said you left some rock in the refrigerator.
In your refrigerator.
What's the rock?
The rocket fuel. I said I left some rocket fuel in your refrigerator.
He's like, okay, well, I guess tonight is the night we start.
You can have it. It's a house. You can have it.
Some of this refrigerator right there.
I know if Christmas came early or late. Which is this?
Right.
Hey,
okay.
Mrs.
Well,
EP said, it's a wrap for that.
Hey, too late.
It's gone.
Yeah,
bro. She lied. She lied.
For you all that don't know, EP has the longest island this side of the Mason-Dixon in this case. No one has a longer island in their home than my boy EP. This side of the Mason. Yes.
That's our side hustle. That's me and Dame's side hustle, man. Y'all let us know. We build shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that bitch got scared. Oh shit.
Eric will build you he'll build you the island, and Dame probably can build you the chair to sit on it.
There you go.
I need me a good man chair. When I get my cave, fellas. When I get my cave.
Hey, let's get it.
Have to like invite y'all out where it don't seem like I'm gonna put y'all to work, and then once y'all get there, I'm gonna be like, dang, can I get a chair? EP, can we get some?
Hey man, as long as you got rock fuel, we good.
CEO, you gotta get us a camera crew to follow us around and everything. It's gonna be like a real DIY project.
What we call it?
I would say Ron can run the camera, but we're gonna have Ron in the kitchen. Ron be cooking his ass off, y'all.
Let's go, Chef Ron. Chefing it up.
Construction.
CJ trying to put us all to work is what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like. Like, damn, I know we gotta build chairs and ottomans and shit.
Ron cooking. Ron cooking, we building. What you doing, CJ?
Hey, me and Denny playing something.
That's okay. CJ gonna have to test the furniture. He can test the first chair.
Hey, I get one of my sons in here. Come here, CJ.
Look.
Jump on that chair for me real quick.
Yeah, stupid, man.
Oh, that's funny. Fella, I didn't think all 5 of us was gonna show up today.
I know.
This is a welcome pleasure.
I didn't think we was gonna go through 30 minutes without even doing a conspiracy.
Right.
Hey, we have
vibing.
catch up time, man. Catch up time.
It's the vibe.
What's the conspiracy we got? What's the conspiracy?
Several.
Play the music.
Do.
We got
Boo-doo-doo.
these athletes are falling like flies. We got some news from a NASA chief. We got some more scientific discoveries. We got some facts you may know. He ain't going into a Bible. I don't know. I might as well just let y'all see them. Shit.
Yeah. Put the screen up.
Bible.
Facts you may know. Some scientific shit. Some more scientific shit. But I think we all here for these athletes falling like flies, CJ. Is this what we starting off with?
That's what we are here for. That's what we are here for.
Yep, that's what we here for.
Hey, real quick, shout out to DeMar Hamlin. Seemed like he's pulling through.
Yes.
You know, communicating, hugging, and holding hands and all that good stuff. So shout out to that young man.
Yes.
Full recovery soon come.
Yep. His was unique.
I don't think it's much. You know, it's pretty much just athletes falling and collapsing in all sports, all throughout the globe.
Damn, ref.
And you know what we hear being talked about.
Right, bro. And what's crazy was I heard since 2020 up until the end of 2021, it was like 700 and something athletes. Average age is 23, doing just that right there. 700 and some people, bro, just falling out. I wonder what changed from 2020.
Go ahead, Dr. Dane. Go ahead, Dr. Dane.
I wonder
He got the glasses on.
Well, no, I just said because we were actually talking about this earlier this week, and he brought that up, which I'm pretty sure what CJ is alluding to as well.
Exactly what he alluded to.
This booster that everybody's getting?
I mean, the word
You can take it before the booster.
The rumor
all the hits
fresh
in
off
NFL every week, and college football every week, and on soccer fields and everything else. The idea that Hamlin was one of the first ones we've seen take a hit, and it was just perfect timing with his heartbeat. I struggle to believe that. I'm no scientist, I'm no doctor, but as many people get hit every week, every month, every year on film, and we haven't seen it like that yet. Come on.
So
I don't know what the underlying issue is, but I'd love to find out.
So I actually believe that one. The other ones I don't believe. I believe it was something else due to, foreign elements. But in the martial arts class that I was in, that actually happened to one of the kids. He got hit at the right time with a kick to the solar plex, and it just so happened to line up with the rhythm of his heart. And he collapsed.
I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying, like, they say it's such a short window, right?
It is stupid small.
That's the first time in the NFL a rock hit that window.
I mean,
think about this now. You know how long the NFL has been around. You know how long they've been wearing pads with helmets. They got rid of that leather a long time ago, bro. They've been smacking for a minute.
Yeah.
When you listen to all these NFL heads, all these old heads like Booger McFarland, after the when they paused the game, Booger McFarland, rumor is he threw up. Like they said, when the camera went off, he literally threw up on the set. That's how sick he was. They've never seen nothing like that. They've never seen a player literally die on the field. He died, fellas.
Yeah, his heart
They had
stopped.
to aggressively bring him back to life. They had that has
They had to
never
shock him,
happened
didn't they?
before.
Didn't they had the the only way they can bring him back was to defibrillate him, right? They had to get the current back in his heart.
Mm-hmm. Think about it. Think about high school football when everything is just about getting the biggest hit. Think about all the practices, we finally getting pads on, we about to run at each other and hit each other for the first time, and it don't happen but the one time.
But this my thing, right? If you really watch it, it wasn't even a big hit. I mean,
it was a regular hit.
It was a regular. T. Higgins lowered his shoulder, was trying to
hit.
get some extra yards. Hamlin made the tackle. It was a routine play. He stands up, like almost shrug it off, and then boom. Now, initially when I saw it, when I didn't really put what's been going on since 2020. I didn't put 2 and 2 together until later on in the evening when I really started thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. And what's nuts is them just so happen to have an unmarked ambulance at the game. That's not routine for a full ambulance.
Yeah.
That's not routine. They had the stretchers and all that. They'll take you outside of the stadium where there's an ambulance waiting. But an ambulance being ready in the thing like that, it's like, damn, so what y'all been preparing for now? Like and then it was an unmarked ambulance at that. So it wasn't even like from the city or the state. It was an unmarked ambulance. So I'm like, y'all got private ambulance company here? What's for what? Yeah. What changed? What changed? You've been playing football for years. What changed?
I wouldn't put that. I wouldn't say it's not. Wouldn't put it past that either. That is a super rare chance that someone that, like I said, that window is stupid small. I've personally seen it happen, but it was also in martial arts where you are directly hitting folks like that. After seeing that hit, because I honestly didn't even see the initial hit. I just been hearing about it, but just seeing it then, I didn't look like that was a shot that should have did that. Not at all. Not at all. But I know there was a report yesterday. You said what's up?
No, I said I don't know what it was. I personally believe there had to be some underlying health condition there as well.
Yeah. I know a doctor or nurse the other day was I just came across my feed. She was talking about how she just had to admit a 10-year-old boy for a heart attack. And the doctor was fighting her that it wasn't a heart attack because he was like 10-year-olds don't get heart attacks. And it took place 2 days after his vitamin shot.
Does the vitamin in with VID?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he took that. He got that. Like 2 days later, he was going in for it. He was. I guess the nurse called it. Said he was full STEMI, which all I know is the last part of that means myocardial infarction. So that's a heart attack.
Well, the younger people get the enlarged heart from it more than anything else, or enlarged heart tissue.
Okay. So that's the myocarditis, right? Is that the myocarditis? Okay.
If you should really do it or not, because the benefits and the risks may or may not,
I have someone very near and dear to my heart that has gotten that jab and got the second jab and got boosted. And this person near and dear to my heart has been going through it ever since. Y'all remember back in 2020 or earlier when this thing first started getting popular and they started talking about demanding people do this? And
yeah,
one of us was up here like, I don't know about that. I don't know. I need to see a little bit more research, but we just go offering up our bot. I ain't nobody science experiment. So you literally gonna have to hold me down with 3 or 4 people and shoot me. That's how you gonna get me. That's the only
right. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly, man. That's just you gotta have studies behind it.
Yeah, it's just not normal. And then like you go on Twitter, bro, they got handles that's like have sudden deaths, like people just dropping dead. You're like, oh, we don't know why they suddenly died. Oh, heart failure. Oh, we don't know why suddenly died. Young healthy adult athlete just gone. What about the guy that used to play for the Jaguars? He just recently he died. He died. Yeah, he just passed away, and he was like one of the big pushers of it.
Was he like 23, 24, something like super? He was super young.
No. He was like, I want to say like late 30s, maybe like 38, 39.
Which one of the athletes was like super young and passed away, like 27 or something like that?
I don't put it past it. But
Right.
I just know that this dude was pushing it very heavily, and he was talking about people who didn't get it should be in jail and all this kind of stuff, and it's just crazy. Now, y'all want to know what's funniest to me is that when DeMar passed out, we'll just say passed out. When DeMar passed out, and when everything was said and done, when people started asking, "Hey, what's his vaccination status?" I noticed it was a different tone. It was, why are you asking that? That doesn't matter. That's invasion of privacy. But just fast forward a year ago, if I wanted to go to the movies,
they need to know.
If I wanted to go to Walmart, if I wanted to go to McDonald's, you want to know what my vaccination status was.
Right.
I'm just like, why the change? What? And I said this last night, excuse me, on our sports show. Pun intended. Why the change of heart? Like, why the change of heart around this? I'm not sure. When somebody dropped, you want to know. You told people
it wasn't Aaron Rodgers' business.
It wasn't Aaron Rodgers' business.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't his business when he said he was immunized or whatever he said with his slick ass.
Oh yeah, well he was saying he was, but he wasn't, or something like that.
He said he was immunized.
Yeah.
And my heart pours out to the folks who, and they're gonna say we didn't force you to do anything, but the folks who were forced, like, you're gonna lose your livelihood if you don't go get this. You're gonna have to find something else to do with your life if you don't go do this. That's
you can't work here.
Talking about. My heart pours out for those people. Now, if you just signed up for that thing willy-nilly and you pushing it to still today.
Hey, show me your guns. Show me your guns real quick. You see the wrestling guns right there?
Oh, boy, put them things away, boy.
I'm getting them.
But yeah, I think it had something to do with it. Just the hit one.
Yeah, it was very regular.
Extra regular.
Very, very regular hit. We've seen it a million times. It's got to be like, your odds are better of winning the lottery.
Yeah, yes.
So,
okay.
Getting struck by lightning or something is a better chance.
Right.
No, I don't. I wouldn't put it past that either. I just know I've seen that situation, so I can see how that happened. But like after actually seeing the hit just right now when y'all showed it, that didn't look like that was that type of hit. I thought he took one like across the chest or something.
There was I think this was in Mississippi. Speaking of Mississippi, there was a young kid who was in a football game, very similar to what was happened with DeMar, but the hit was a lot harder. They're kids, of course, so he died. He literally died. And now they trying, but this kid wasn't, he didn't have a vitamin shot or nothing like that. So they kind of trying to compare the two, saying, well, hey, look, he didn't have a vitamin shot and he died, and kind of like the same thing. But I'm just like, because people were dying in sports before 2020, so we can throw it out the window. Like, we know that for a fact. Jack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just
we've seen an increase.
Now, just an increase, bro.
And
People just dropping. That's crazy.
And in the sport that's more something along the lines of that study, bodybuilding. A lot of those bodybuilders, like so many have ramped up as far as their deaths. Like a lot of the top guys, what was it? Arnold, Ronnie Coleman, all them boys, right? They used every drug under the sun for years and years and years. And they're, 50, 60 years old now going through things because of their drug uses. But you got boys that was in their 30s and 40s, like young cats that got their vitamin shots in combination with using those PEDs, and I mean they are dying quick. Like, it was so scary. They actually changed some of the regulations on like the conditioning rules and stuff like that in the bodybuilding world based off of how many people were dying.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Had no idea.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's sad.
It is.
It's because you people want to trust. They like, you want to trust that the government and that these people who have been elected leaders, like, you want to trust that they have your best interests at heart. But then again, how much do you trust somebody who you do not know? Like, how do you trust somebody that you do not know? Like, I don't know, buddy from Adam. Come on and house sit for me while I go off on the vacation with the wife. Like, you're
not gonna have a house when you get back.
Exactly, bro. It's like, And I understand.
Freaking nuts.
It's freaking nuts, bro. Shout out to my vitamin-less brethren, sisters out there staying strong in the game. And even the ones who do got the vitamin, but respect me not having the vitamin. Shout out to YouTube, baby.
There we go.
My choice.
What's your thoughts on it? Ron? I couldn't remember that rocket fuel, sorry.
Tragic, just for him and his situation. My question is, how many of y'all would give up and go through that for just $200K salary? Put your life on the line to play on the gridiron for $200K, and he's pretty much, we don't know what the future of his life is going to be.
Right. He might be done. He might not never get a check. If he doesn't play another game in the NFL, they legally don't owe him another check.
Was his $200K that he earned worth it? His family, his mom, everybody.
I think they our favorite sport for $200,000.
And really think about it though.
I was gonna say the same thing, Dan.
I would play my favorite sport for $200,000 a year.
I think I feel like we all would. For 200,000 a year to do something you love, that's your job.
Absolutely.
A child's game? Yeah, I'd do it.
You think I would sign up to play in the NFL?
No, I said the sport whatever sport you love. I mean, that's your.
I love football.
Love.
I love football more than basketball. But I'll play basketball for $200K before I play football. No, sir.
I'm not playing football for anything personally, so.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. It's no.
So if it's just for football, me personally, no. But if it's a sport I love, absolutely.
So they give you a $40 million contract. You're not playing football.
I don't want to get hit.
I would be the coldest field goal holder you ever seen in your life.
Hell, even they get hit.
Hey,
I ain't trying to get hit.
For $40 million, bro, you can scramble my brain like eggs, nigga.
I was getting
40 million guaranteed. Oh, but scramble them, dog. Scramble them.
Oh man,
I don't get scramble them.
You said call me Ali all the way to the bank.
And gonna be shaking there too. Just.
Don't you do that, Diddy. Don't you do it.
When I'm an old man with Parkinson's, I'm gonna still be excited because I know I got generational wealth in my family. And if they blow it, I'm gonna hump their ass for the rest of my life.
You gonna be shaking for joy.
Oh, y'all wildin'. We gotta save the other conspiracy for.
Hey, I want to know about what NASA was talking about, and I heard something about a Bible.
Pull up NASA real quick.
I like those. I like those Bible conspiracies.
We can just take a peek at it.
You see that NASA?
It can be a preview to
what that NASA looking like.
Breaking.
NASA chief China could claim the moon as its own territory if it beats the U.S. to the lunar surface. Anything sound weird about the statement?
Well, we should have already been there, right? But
yeah, I thought we were there already. I thought this was U.S. and Russia back in the day. That was U.S. and Russia back in the day. They don't see the footsteps already there.
Now, if we get there and they set up shop first, I mean, ain't it theirs?
Ain't no moon to set up shop on, bro. You can't go to no moon, bro. That's why they ain't been.
What? There ain't no moon there. What's in the sky?
It's a light, bro. It's not a rock in the sky floating. Hell no.
It's a light.
It's a light.
Oh, there we go. Right there.
And then look at this now. EP.
That's the firmament.
They're slow. Now they just told you they never been to the moon. We lied to you in the 60s. We've been lying to you for 4 plus decades. One. They didn't say the Van Allen raid. They didn't say the Van Allen built none of that shit. Listen what they saying, bro.
It's almost like these electrons run into a glass wall.
When we become old men, NASA going to admit everything. EP me, everything I've been telling you, they going to admit it. Then they going to gaslight us to pretend like they never told us it was a spinning ball of water.
CJ said that we are bacteria in somebody else's snow globe, and earthquakes and tsunamis is when they get.
I mean, shit. At the end of MIB1, we were nothing but a sack of marbles in the aliens' fucking marble sack.
Hey, blow that up. I knew it. Truman Show. Mrs. EP, I don't know if you playing or not. You hit that head and you hit it on the head.
Did she say Truman Show? That's one of her
Truman
favorite.
Show.
Yeah.
They hide stuff in plain sight, man. Never been to the moon. They lied. NASA lied. NASA's, they deceivers. That's what they do. But they making all that money too. So I mean, most people would lie to be making as much money as they make. But then to admit you never been, and now to try to say, okay, well, maybe the firmament that's spoken in the Bible in Genesis is real.
So let me ask you this, CJ. Let me ask you this. What would it take, and I don't even think it's possible, for you to change your mind or for you to believe otherwise? Would it be that you would have to, they would have to take you there?
No. All I need to see is a rocket leaving the Earth's atmosphere in one solid shot. I want you to put a camera on it. They got cameras. And I want you to position the camera, and I want to see you go all the way out of Earth. I don't want to see it go black. I don't want to see no pause in between. I want to see you go from the ground all the way into outer space. That's what I want to see. I want to see you. I gotta see it. If it's on camera, not no Apollo 13 movie, none of that shit. But they gotta show me, because even if you go to NASA site, all the videos show, the rocket ship, it'll start curving, and then it kind of splits in two. They'll show you the part falling down, and then next thing you know, they pan back to the other thing. Now it's in black, like it's in space. That's how they are. I had a buddy of mine that I worked with, and he was so upset by my beliefs. He just couldn't stand that shit. So I said, just find me one video, just one full. And he kept showing me videos. I say, oh, you see how they stop? Oh, you see how they stop? Oh, you see how they stop? Oh, you see how they? He couldn't. He was getting so mad. I'm like, just find me one. But he admitted, he was like, that is kind of odd that I can't find one video of a straight shot of a rocket leaving Earth. It's like a straight full shot. And even he admitted, he was like, I still believe what I believe.
Phone switches towers, dog.
But that's wild. So
hey,
yeah, it'll take a lot.
Y'all tune in.
Should start a GoFundMe to buy CJ.
Eric gonna try to find the video,
and then he can go up and look at it. We're gonna start the GoFundMe, CJ. We're gonna get you to outer space, dog.
It has to be 13. So they need something that can show, because the firmament is supposed to be, according to the scriptures and whatnot, when they calculate it out, as it said, it's supposed to be 13,000 miles above the center of the North Pole or the Antarctic. One of them poles, the firmament, that you're supposed to be able to touch it if you go 13,000 miles up off the surface of the Earth.
I mean, you can even you can research it, bro. Like, there's people who have seen the firmament, man, like touch the firmament, like have written about the firmament, written about things that's going on in the oceans and then the next day they die. Like, this world is not what they tell us it is, bro.
I believe 100%.
Where we live is not what they telling us we live. It's much bigger. It ain't damn moving either. I don't care what y'all say. I never for the life of me, how they got me to believe you spinning so fast you don't feel it. First stop.
I can give you a science experiment, but I can tell you about it. I can tell you something that can show you how.
You can stack rocks together. You can stack rocks, barely holding on, stack them up like Jenga pieces, and they'll just stay there. And then when the wind blow, or you come and start jumping around them and apply pressure to the ground, they fall over. But if you just leave them alone, they stay there. Earth ain't moving.
We'll say for the I guess for Saturday or whatnot, another show. There's an experiment. There's not an experiment, but there's some things about relativity that I can speak to that can kind of debunk that part. That can debunk that part that you were talking about. Other math do add up.
Moon light and all that shit, bro. Moonlight is colder than sunlight.
What?
The moon has its own light. The light that you see, how they teach you, is reflected from the sun. That's what the light you see from the moon. That's a light. Yeah. The moon literally has its own light. That's why you can be up in the morning and see the sun on this side and the moon over there.
We might as well read the book.
Be in the same hemisphere at the same time if it was spherical too. That works as well. And then it just odd to me that space is so dark. Why is space so dark? But we can see sunlight here. Like, what if you go like to Mercury or somewhere, or not Mercury, but Mars? Like, why is outer space so dark? Explain that.
Because the air in our atmosphere captures the light.
You want to know why? You want to know why it's so dark? Because the only place they know how to mimic space is from the sea, the oceans, and it's dark down there. So they believe it's dark up there. That's it, bro. They ain't doing nothing but regurgitating.
Well, hold on, it's not. It's dark up there when it goes nighttime, isn't it?
It could be during the day. Anytime they show you space is pitch black. Why there ain't no sunlight in space? Why? How does the sun how does the light only hit you when you down here on the earth? But if I rise above the earth, I could be standing right above the earth, but sunlight gone. That don't make no sense.
It's fractal. It's called fractal scattering from when the light hits the molecules.
It sounds like it's some bunch of malarkey.
It sounds like some bullshit.
Fractal.
But what if I could replicate that? If I could replicate that same thing you saying in the lab, where you can't see light travel across the empty space of a vacuum, but as soon as it hits particles in that vacuum, then you see it scatter and light up. That's the same difference.
You can't even show me gravity.
This is just ridiculous.
You can't even prove gravity.
I can't prove gravity.
Gravity is a theory, right? Look it up. Gravity is not.
No, it is. They can't find the molecule because they can't find the molecule that causes gravity.
Gravity is theory.
Yeah. Right. They theorize
right.
gravitons as being the molecule that controls it.
It's a theory. It's not.
Oh yeah.
So we can start with this. So much stuff they teach you, or they tell you that you can't even. How does a rainbow? Like the only way to make a rainbow, like let's say if I want to duplicate a rainbow in the house, we got to do mirrors. We got to use mirrors. You cannot make a rainbow in your home without a mirror. You cannot
make it with a prism. A prism.
You use water. Rainbow straight off water droplets. You put water droplets.
Okay, go get a water droplet and make a rainbow in your house with a water droplet. I gotta see it, EP. I didn't say outside.
Yeah, a whole mess
in the house.
You clean up afterwards.
But Denny, what's a prism? What's a prism?
A reflective surface.
That's what
it's a mirror. It's a mirror. It's a mirror.
Thank you. And it takes the shape of however you position the mirror. Is how the rainbow, you can make a square circle. It's just ironic that all rainbows look like this. Go in the shape of the reflective glass that NASA just telling you it there. They slowly gonna give you the truth, bro, because they know they can't fake it no more, man. I feel like that's a win for
CJ has more resolve than all of us put together. He's just putting up a good fight, but it don't matter. He said, I learned fractions. Nigga, shut up.
Yeah, I know. I know the day is 1/5, which is reduced of 420. Shout out 420. You know, y'all know.
Hey, look at that.
The smokers holiday. So I ain't never, and you ain't never find no damn pot of gold. So that's another thing they lied about. Somebody's gold.
Well, now that I know for a fact it's a lie because I found the end of my fucking rainbow the other day. I seen a beautiful one. I was like, "They're the end of it. Where's my goddamn gold?" Another white man lie.
But you know, I just personally do not believe that I live on a spinning ball of water, rotating around the sun, with the moon rotating, and we just hurling through endless vacuum of space.
I mean, that's no different than that's no different than believing we on an endless plot of two-dimensional, ever-expanding land. That's
no, but I mean,
same difference.
But no, it's like the people who told you that you want to those people told you that folks who came out behind that who said that you want to spin the ball of water. Planes wasn't even invented then, bro. Like they you couldn't even get airborne like that to be able to really know what to space. Like they just
no, not playing like that. I'm saying like a forever expanding.
All I know is
when
I'm sitting absolutely still. Right, let's say we in the car. We're in the car, right? And the car ain't moving. You know it ain't moving. As soon as the car start moving, you know you're moving. There is no guesswork about it. There is no guesswork. You feel yourself in the air. You know you're moving. It's no guess. Like if you're in the car doing 60, even the law of inertia, you're not on the outside of the car. It don't feel like outside of the car 60 miles per hour, but you know you're moving. You cannot tell me that I'm spinning whatever 1,000 miles per hour. It's not possible. And then you telling me on the other side of the globe, bro, you telling me you got cars and trucks and shit upside down, bro. Why won't they take a picture from the moon and take a picture and show me some upside down buildings? You from the moon, you should be able to see. You should be able to zoom in and you should be able to pull upside down people walking in buildings. Yes. Why is that so far back? You sound hilarious because you know they can't do it.
It's just the way you explain it's funny. Now I'm gonna find you a picture. Show me somebody. Show me nigga walking upside down, bro. Why? Show me planes. Show me. I got you, friend.
We have satellites out there that be zoomed in on all type of shit. I mean,
How hard would it be, right? Because that's another thing, right? When they show you these pictures of Earth, where the satellites at? We supposed to have all these 100,000 million satellites. All those are gone. NASA even tell you the globe that we show y'all is CGI because it has to be. That's what they tell you. But yet we can go million light years away, but we can't get far enough to get a real globe. But it's sound like a bunch of malarkey to me, bro. Hey, I used to be a firm believer in this spinning ball of water, boy. Until somebody started spending some night, and I just got to the point where I couldn't debunk no more. So I said, you know what? Let me really just dive into this. And the more I dove in, the more it made sense to what we experience every day in our lives. Water, if I toss water in the air and that motherfucker just starts spinning like the airbender, the only avatar I recognize spinning that water like that, you would lose your shit, bro. If you saw some water spinning in real life in a ball, just spinning, you would lose it, bro. You'd be like, no way. Because you know, when you toss water in the air, it goes up and it comes down, it finds its level. That's what water does.
You can do that on a round surface too. It can find level on a round surface. Zoom in close enough.
I got a different question for y'all. If Bill Cosby comedy tour coming to y'all city, y'all gonna go see him?
No.
I've never been a big fan of Bill Cosby's comedy. Yes, we're on the endless straight line. That's what.
No, it's not an endless straight line. It's this. It's a circle.
No, the true flat, flat earth, true flat earthers, they start to go past that, and they go because the dude, one of the guys went to Antarctica. Yeah, it's land past, and it's a forever expanding land, a forever expanding 2D land. That's what the glass keeps.
Why you think they won't let you go to parts of Antarctica, bro? Antarctica, no matter what direction you go, you end up in Antarctica.
Say who put the glass there?
You tell me, bro.
It would be the ultimate creator. They say it's gonna say God. They're gonna say God.
The folks who y'all believe, telling y'all where y'all live on a spinning ball of water, just told you there's a glass thing protecting the earth. That they just said
the glass there. Santa put the glass there.
You said Santa.
Everybody on the other side.
Motherfucker.
At least twice. That's what it did.
All I know is we've been lied to. We
have been lied to.
And you gotta understand, like, even things you learned in school, like you became an adult and you knew they was lying, and you like, oh, we find out this was a lie, find out that was a lie, this was a lie, that was a lie. This wasn't the whole story. This wasn't the true story. What makes you think they just
I don't use these fucking math equations.
It's fair.
You lied.
Lincoln plus 2 ain't slaves. Y'all lied. Yeah. That's real.
I will say that we tend to pick and choose which sciences we believe. Majority of the foundational science that we have allows us to have like these fucking communication devices and be on here on goddamn StreamYard and all that shit. So there's a lot of validity to facts. Whether Ash and I was having this conversation the other day on whether or not the Earth was round and flat, and I'm like, objectively, there are a lot of facts out there that support the Earth being round. There's also a lot of math that supports the Earth being round. The same math that allows us to come up with these algorithms and equations to have the technology we have now. But then on the flip side, there's also a lot of math. There's a lot of math that's been developed that also coincides with the math. But a lot of things can work on both sides. So when it really comes down to it, it don't really matter.
You know what they feed the GPS, the computer, the map of the world that they give the computers.
It's flat. It's flat. I know.
So why wouldn't they give it a round spinning ball of water like where we supposedly live? Why would systems that's supposed to get us from A to B in planes, bro, in something as sophisticated as a plane, be fed a flat Earth map?
Because it's easier to read something flat.
The United Nations has a flat Earth map. Why is the flat Earth map their logo? Why?
All maps have been flat Earth maps because it's easier to take something spherical and lay it out flat to see from point to point, because you can't see from point to point on something that is spherical, which is why I can't see
like how Africa
one coast from the other.
Again,
don't trust
global positioning system.
Mm-hmm.
Global positioning system is fed will you really live? That's all I got to say.
Based on that, breaks it down from sectors for the satellites. Man, who's that making moves?
Making moves, moon.
But I didn't say listen. I didn't say they feed a version of a flat Earth map. I didn't say they showed that thing that your teacher pulled down when you was in school and social studies show you what. I didn't say that. I said they feed the GPS systems and computers that fly these airplanes. They feed them the flat Earth map
In sections.
But doesn't that map still also
map,
the flat Earth map?
the map of the flat Earth?
But don't these maps still account for the spherical? So, for instance, how if you fly from like China to Asia, you don't see it on a map, even a flat map. You don't see it going straight across.
Right,
That mug will always go up and around, or down and around.
Listen, but even if you look at flying from, like if you look at flying from Africa to Asia, and if you look at the route it takes you on the ball, it's like, okay, why don't we just go from here to here? Why are we going from here to like here? But then when you put that same route on the flat Earth map, it's straight up.
That's why I was saying there is a flat Earth map. Is because you can't go straight from point A to point B on something round. It's not going to be straight because of the curvature of the spherical object. So you have to flatten it out.
But that doesn't make sense. It
does make sense
right now. What you saying to me right now? You're saying
so no. So check this.
Where we actually live is so complicated. Oh,
no,
okay,
where's my camera? So see, round object, spherical object, right? I'm on this side of this spherical object, and I want to see to the other side of that spherical object. I can't do that because it's spherical. I can't see around it. So to see around it, I've had to split this shit in half, roll it out. So now I can see, and now I can draw that straight line. That's why maps were invented. Flat maps were invented.
Wait, no, bro, listen.
You want me to show you? I can cut it. You want me to show you?
I get what you once you cut it in half, and what that ring would look like in there, that's what
I pull it. No, damn the ring. I'm talking about
you live in the middle of that.
What?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you said you're gonna cut it, and I said cut it, and watch. You see how you got two halves, the flat. Yeah, that's you. That's it. You right.
I was showing you. Get lemon juice in his eyes. Calling it
right. Put that shit down. I was explaining why they had to do, why you can't see a straight line on a curved object.
Alias Elijah, that we do not agree. No. I spoke to a pilot. I said, do you ever have to account for the curvature of the Earth? He said, no, that's crazy. I said, well, the Earth is a big ball, ain't it? And he was like, I never thought about it like that. He said, everywhere we fly, the horizon is flat, bro. That's what he said. He was like, it's all flat. You watch the navigation system, it's all flat. They just took the word plane, which we live on, and put a T at the end of that bitch. That's why NASA says, hear me out. This is why NASA, when NASA starts anything, they say T minus, and they start counting down. That's
why.
They took the word plane, which we live on.
T is for takeoff. Takeoff minus 10.
I was like, hold on, wait, what's the T
planet, for? They say T minus. They take off the T, bro.
So T minus.
We live on the plane.
Wait, that one over my head. Can we do that again for the ladies and loyals watching?
That T minus is definitely way over my head.
T minus, take the T off the planet, and then you got plane. So we live on a plane on the flat Earth.
There you go. That was a little joke for y'all, but
that
was a little joke.
Hey, if you take that reach in the chair I build, you're gonna fall.
There is no.
It is with the Stretch Armstrong on that one.
I want to let you get close to it and all that, but yeah. I thought that was funny when I first heard it. I was like, I'm gonna use
that. Is funny. No, that's
a good one.
Yeah. That's a flat Earth dad joke, and I fucking love it.
Right. T minus, baby, you live on the plane. They tell me they hide the truth in plain sight.
Oh man,
great show, fellas.
Yes, we went way over time, but that's all right.
Way over. The first show we did.
That's how it be. That's how it be, though.
Wait a minute, we are
just in case. Are we pulling up Saturday? Or we decided we were just gonna do Thursdays?
What did we decide?
I think we said Thursdays, but Ron is asleep. No, he blinked. All right, never mind.
I'm ready when the spaceship ready, baby.
I mean,
We might have to change it from a spaceship to a two-dimensional navigation device because we live on a plane.
Right. Yes. A big
even
ass
Google,
plane.
the Google Maps car. So it's,
See Google Maps.
in that bitch.
Oh man,
Ladies and lords, it's been a pleasure.
y'all know
2023.
all 2023. Get ready.
Yes, bro. We full of shenanigans. We full of fun, and we full of truth. And we full of shit. we full of a lot of things on this show, y'all. We full of a lot of things. But what we ain't lacking though, we ain't lacking for good content. We ain't lacking for making y'all laugh. And we ain't lacking for pulling up. Meet the pull up boys. It's your boy CJ.
All of us got kids, so we ain't the pull-out boys.
Oh yeah, I can't pull out the driveway. It's your boy CJ. EP in the building. Ron Lowe. JD. The Maverick.
Man, New Year.
Dame
Man,
Dollar
dude.
himself, Dr. Dame, over here. Let me get. They ain't gonna get off and eat an edible and say that motherfucker CJ done lost his damn mind.
I'm gonna go eat 2 more and then think about it.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I'm gonna drink my lemonade and go find this video for you, CJ.
Thank you,
Go
sir.
drink
Send it to me.
J lemonade.
Yeah, I mean you go watch like Armageddon or something, Apollo 13. You can find it there, but you know.
Nah. I'm gonna go try and find live footage.
Yeah, I'm
Matter of fact, I
gonna
got-
look for it.
Saying Elon a tweet. Hey, let me get the footage of the car out in space.
Your space. Yeah, did you really believe that, bro? I don't even want to get into it. Oh, that's too funny. All right.
It's
All right,
wild.
people.
I mean, I feel like I could say to end the show, we spent billions upon billions to create an actual space force for our armed forces that actually spend national money on a budget every year, but we can't talk about reparations for our people. Holla.
That was Trump.
They didn't put money towards anything.
Just so y'all know, that was y'all Republicans. That was Trump.
White people.
That was shit.
Rap about a pussy.
Don't say we. I ain't part of that one.
They said that was-
Proud
Yeah,
to
man.
be an American.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
All
All
right,
right,
good night.
y'all.
All right, fellas.
All right,
I'll be easy.
Hold it down.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, you know I can't. Oh,
Hey, come on, man. Get it right, man. Click the button.
oh, you know I can. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead, get this thing started. Let me hold on. Let me put a little music on for it. All right, fellas. I need the congregation to say repeat after me. So, weed is good.
Weed is good.
Weed is good all the time.
Weed is good all the time.
All the time, weed is good.
All the time, weed is good.
Can I get a gram?
Hey,
A gram.
Let the congregation say a gram.
A gram.
All right, let's get this shit started off right, people. Let's go.
Let the congregation say, not for 5 of them.
Hey, that's how you
Go.
start the samples right there, brother.
Yes, sir. I think that has to be a everyday thing. Every episode.
5, 3, 2, 1.